What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today we're checking out another beer from Fidens Brewing Company out of Albany, New York. This is their Convictio Dry Stout. First stout we are checking out from Fidens. I am stoked to check it out. Let's do it. This beer comes in at 4.2% ABV, canned on April 28th, 2025. So time of recording, we are just under 5 months old. Should be plenty fresh for the style. Look at that can art. Very cool. I don't know what's going on. The mill there kind of like looks like Yosemite National Park to me. Don't know why that would be a thing. Being a dry stout from a brewery from New York. No idea. If anybody can make that out, let me know. But yeah, super excited to check this out. This beer comes courtesy of Jordan over at Keep It Funky Beer and Dank Reviews. Go check him out if you haven't already. Still getting through this big ass box he sent me of a bunch of beer from up his way. Got a few left. Saved the darker beers for later on. Really enjoyed just about everything he sent. So excited for this one. Fidens Stout. A little cooler weather coming our way here. I'm down. Interested to see how the carbonation is here, being a dry stout. Didn't give nitro vibes at all. So I'm assuming if you're going true to style, do a little lower carb. Yeah, beer looks nice. Looks like the style, proper glassware. Quarter finger of khaki colored head. Not too much head retention there. You know, with the style, it's hard to mimic that nitro thing. I'm sure they poured this on nitro at the brewery. So if you had it on nitro, let me know. Beer looks nice though. Looks like a stout, you know. That's about all I can give you appearance wise. Check out the aroma. Yeah, man, that smells good. I love this style because huge coffee, chocolate, roasty, and like roasted malts too on the aroma, but it doesn't smell sweet at all. It's lighter, 4.2%, so it just smells like it's gonna drink like a lighter stout. If that makes sense. I don't know, just smelling enough beer at this point, it just smells like it's gonna drink lighter. I don't know. Best way to put that. Yeah, tons of roast, tons of just coffee notes, but there's like, you can tell there's some like dark black malts in here, something like that. I even get a little bit of caramel, kind of giving like a caramel latte kind of thing. The chocolate's like a mix of dark chocolate and like semi-sweet, mixing in with that like caramel thing, kind of giving it a little bit sweeter edge to it. It smells so good. I don't have enough of this style. Wish more breweries did it. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers, y'all. Thanks again, Jordan. Hmm. Taste is there. Taste is there. But I think if if you just want to make a good Irish stout, you gotta lower the carb, and there's definitely some carb here. It's almost like spritzy, and I just wasn't expecting that. Just having dry stouts, having tons of Guinness and stuff, um, just wasn't expecting that. Tastes good. It's just the like mouthfeel is not right for the stout. Yeah, you gotta dial that back. Taste is good though. Chocolate, coffee, like there's a little like bittering thing going on the finish. It's weird. It's dry, you know, Irish dry stout, but that finish it mixes with that spritziness, and it kind of like makes me want to hang on to it, so it doesn't necessarily make me want to go right back in, dive back into a sip. Like I said, the taste is good. The carbonation, you got to get it right with the Stout. And they just kind of missed that. Listen, I've brewed like 2 beers before. Carbonation can be hard, you know. My first one I ever did, I didn't have enough carbonation. So um, I don't know on their type of scale, their brewery scale, how easy, hard that stuff is. No idea. I'd imagine it's not too easy. Um, I don't know. But like I said, I need to know if they had this on nitro at the brewery. Really hope they did. I would love to see how that tastes. So like next time I find myself in Albany, if they have this beer on tap, definitely gonna check it out because I want to say I literally just saw them put out a nitro golden stout collab with Green Cheek. Um, Super cool. I mean, first off, fucking golden stout collab with Green Cheek. Like, who would have seen that coming? Anyways, yeah, this would be really good nitro. You know, just because that's the stout. Is that's what Irish dry stout is. You know, if you guys know Guinness, nitro, best way to go. Um, it just that creaminess just adds this element to the mouthfeel. Just pairs so well with stout. So, like I said, other than that, this beer's solid. Love that coffee, chocolate. I mean, I'm just ready for more stouts, man. You know, I'm becoming less and less of a seasonal drinker. Had a few stouts over the summer, but like I said, it's starting to cool down a little bit. It's still a little hot out there, but nice rainy day here. This beer sounded really nice right now. So glad I cracked it open. Fun to check out a stout from these guys over at Fidens. So if you had this one, if you had any other stouts, please let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you all for watching. Thanks again, Jordan, for sharing. I will see you guys next time. Cheers.